Let's go further. The knife, the weapon used in the crime, was tainted. So they couldn't do accurate DNA testing on the weapon. Let me say it again. The weapon was tainted. Someone intentionally or unintentionally sabotaged the DNA on the weapon used in the unaliving. Listen to this nonsense, y'all. The state sabotaged the weapon. It was contaminated with other people's DNA who mishandled the weapon. The state of Missouri mishandled the murder weapon, so they could not properly test it to prove that brother Marcellus Williams's DNA was not on the weapon. And they're blaming him for that. They're saying, oh, well, we're sorry that happened, but there's nothing we can do about it. The governor of Missouri is saying, oh, well, we're sorry that happened, but there's nothing we can do about it. The Supreme Court of Missouri is saying, we're sorry this happened. This is nothing. There's nothing we can do about it. I ain't heard Kamala Harris rally for a stay of execution. I ain't heard Joe Biden rally for a stay of execution. I ain't heard Donald Trump rally for a stay of execution. I ain't hear Senator Vance rally for a stay of execution. We out here crashing out for candidates who don't even care about us. We on these streets crashing out for candidates who don't even care about us. And they about to execute a black man. And for those of you who don't know, the death sentence in this country has always been disproportionately slanted to black people. Disproportionately slanted to black people. How many black people were killed and were innocent? The United States of America doesn't care. My Donald Trump supporters, my red party plantation slaves, didn't Donald Trump execute about 4 or 5 brothers right before Joe Biden took his oath of office? Where are my Donald Trump plantation slaves at? Didn't Donald Trump sign the execution warrant for innocent black men a few days before he left the White House? Justice for Marcellus Williams. I hope my Missouri family is outside that prison. I hope you guys are out there by the millions. There should be a 1,000,000-man march around the prison where they're going to execute our brother Marcellus Williams at 6 p.m. Eastern time today. We got 1 hour and 5 minutes. Kamala Harris, you want the black vote? Pick up the phone and stop the execution right now. Aren't you an attorney, Kamala Harris? Aren't you a former attorney general, Kamala Harris? You love black people so much, you claim to be black. Pick up the phone and stop it right now. Kamala Harris, pick up the phone. Donald Trump, you want the black vote? Donald Trump, you want the black vote? Pick up the phone right now and stop this execution of an innocent black man. 1 hour and 4 minutes, brothers and sisters. 1 hour and 4 minutes, brothers and sisters. 1 hour and 4 minutes. This is one of the reasons they gave you Puff Daddy's case. This is the reason they gave you Sean Puffy Combs, to distract you from Marcellus Williams. They gave you Sean Puffy Combs to distract you from the execution of Marcellus Williams. They gave you Sean Puffy Combs to distract you from Kamala Harris's lack of accountability for the black vote. This is chess. This is not checkers. This is chess. This is not checkers. Brothers and sisters, 54% of the people executed on death row in this country have been black. We are only 13 to 17%, but 54% of the people executed in this country have been black. Will Kamala Harris support a moratorium on the death penalty? Will Kamala Harris support a moratorium on the death penalty? Will Donald Trump support a moratorium on the death penalty? Will Donald Trump support a moratorium on the death penalty? That's the question. Black people are overwhelmingly and disproportionately executed because they are poor. And Caucasians love black blood because they are poor. And Caucasians love black blood, brothers and sisters. Are we going to stand up for Marcellus Williams? And how many other black men and women innocent on death row who are going to be executed simply because the power structure does not value black life? Don't turn your head and run away, Africans. Today is Marcellus Williams. Tomorrow it's your cousin. Today it's Marcellus Williams. Tomorrow it's your grandmother. Today it's Marcellus Williams. Tomorrow it's your husband, your wife, your niece, your cousin. Today it's Marcellus. Tomorrow it's your best friend. Queen Mother Fannie Lou Hamer told us, no African is free until every African is free. That's why when I talk, I don't just talk for the American African community who I love and respect because I'm a part of it. I don't just speak for the American African community who I love and respect because I'm a part of it. I speak for all Africans, from Angola to Alabama, to Ethiopia to East Brooklyn, New York, from Britain to Bahamas, from Haiti to Houston, from Philadelphia to the Philippines. I speak for all African people. From Nigeria to North Dakota, I speak for all African people. It's Pan-Africanism a perish. Brothers and sisters, they are about to execute an innocent black man in 60 minutes. At 6 o'clock today, I want y'all to pray. I'm about to get off of this. But at 6 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time, 5 p.m., Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you say a prayer for Marcellus Williams. We pray that the Almighty intervenes. We pray that the Almighty intervenes and grants our brother Marcellus Williams, who's scheduled to be executed in 60 minutes by the state of Missouri. We pray that the Almighty intervenes and grants that brother a stay of execution. We pray that the ancestors intervene, that the Loa and the Abusum and the Neteru and the Orisha will intervene